Well, let's talk about islands then. Let's. Why don't you share exactly what those homes look like out there? The
Yeah,
features,
what makes
the
them so
highlights.
unique?
Yeah.
Um, the best thing, I say with the islands, the great location-wise out there in the, like as mentioned, in the Pocket Greenhaven area, literally 8 to 10 minutes from downtown Sacramento. The nice thing a lot of people don't know about the Pocket area too is that not only within Riverlake, but you have also surface streets that go into downtown, so you're not necessarily tied to the freeway traffic either, which is also
Right.
very unique in Sacramento because most commutes are tied to freeways. So it's another great plug for the Pocket area in general. The Riverlake community itself, has been established for close to 25 or 30 years now down there. Very well received. One of the jewels, really, of the South area.
It is.
Very, very pretty. Won numerous awards all along the way for being the master plan community back, when it first started. It just really kind of what happens with all the trees and different things down there. It's just a great street drive going down Pocket Road, coming right off the freeway. We're less than a mile from the freeway as well. Another nice thing about that community is that you don't feel like you're a mile away from the freeway, but you're kind of nestled with all these trees and everything else. But in a lot of these communities out there, you have to drive 15, 20 minutes in, just to get to your destination. This is great where you're a minute on the freeway and boom, you're right there, so that's also, a great location piece for the islands. The other thing, the islands itself, that Riverlake is sandwiched in between Riverlake community, which you're part of, the Homeowners Association. It's literally half a block away from the lake that's there. It's a man-made lake, 35 or 40 acres. A lot of people, you can walk through the streets. Great, a lot of custom homes in there. It's a great kind of real, custom feel. We're kind of sandwiched in between that and the Sacramento River, which is literally, I can see it from my office, not the river, but I can see the levee, which a lot of people, go up, and the levee goes on for miles. Everybody walks and talks down there. It's one of those communities where everybody, the weekends, it just lights up. Everybody's out and about. Just a safe, secure feeling down there, and you can walk through Riverlake, or you can walk up on the levee and, see sunsets and see sunrises. It's a beautiful, beautiful setting, down there. So
it really is.
And they had that boat launch right there. Was it Garcia Bend?
Garcia Bend.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Garcia Bend. It's just 2 blocks away. A local, or national or regional park. Regional park. Yeah. So the boat access and
access.
So it's a great place to be. The nice thing too, besides all the oak trees and trees that line Pocket Road, all the crepe myrtles and the cherry blossoms. They give it 4 or 5 weeks when you go down that street, man. The whole place that lights up. It's just a great place, pretty place. The community itself, it really is all kind of centered around, a low maintenance type feel, type design. They try to get as much square footage inside the homes. The lot sizes themselves range anywhere from about 3,500 to 4,000 square feet. Kind of on a low maintenance, like I said, a low maintenance patio type home.
Nice.
Which is, gaining a lot more favor now in industry wide. As the population's, getting older. Actually, I should say maturing. As the population is maturing.
Well put.
Certainly it's becoming a lot more agreeable to people now at this point, with just wanting that lifestyle, which is great. They can kind of give you more flexibility, less responsibility, if you will, for the community itself. Perfect for people that thinking about retiring or don't want to maintain their kids are out of the house, large yards, that type of thing. But what's also come back too, which is the other buyer profile, is really the young professional too that travels frequently, either business travel, air or road. Doesn't wants in a nice established prestigious area, and that is also coming back very strong last year and a half with that segment as well. And then in between we have families in between as well. On the 2-story side, we have 3 bedroom, 3 bath homes where want to live in the Pocket area, great community, and have that kind of lifestyle and have families there. So it's a well-rounded mixed community. It's not centered solely on one buyer segment, which a lot of people think. It's a well-rounded community that is really truly special, and it's a great place to be.
It is. It's a community. It's like a little world into itself. If you look on a map, on a satellite map or a paper map, you see this area that kind of juts out to the west, and it really is kind of all by itself out there. you drive down, you feel like you're driving into a park with all the trees and everything. It is a beautiful, unique place to live.
Yeah, no, well put. I mean, and with the river as a backdrop there, it really kind of forms itself, and that's what they call it, as a pocket. It's a pocket that juts out.
It looks like a pocket.
Yep, that's the name. So, but you have two freeway entrances that go into the community as well on 43rd, as well as the Pocket Road, freeway exits. So, and you have a lot of local shops as well. All literally within a mile, Bel Air, Nugget Markets, that type of thing. So it's, kind of its own, like you said, its own kind of atmosphere down there.
That's what I was going to ask you. You said you can get downtown without getting on the freeway. What route do you take?
Well, there's a lot of different. Actually, there's two or three of them. You can actually Freeport Boulevard goes straight in on the more of the east side. If you go straight down, heading northbound, but also Southland Park. That community in Southland Park goes all the way through, which actually dumps right out into the 16th Street, which goes right in the heart of downtown.
Right in the heart, yeah.
Yeah, it's and then if you really get adventurous, you could take the levee and take that into the bike trail all the way into downtown. So, which people do. That's their commute. A lot of people forget about that you have a lot of different access points besides the freeway. And the nice thing too about 5, it's a good moving freeway. I mean, it does get backed up, but it is from that location, you're 8 to 10 minutes, outside of downtown, no traffic, but you really miss the Elk Grove commute and different things. So the freeway itself is also agreeable, but a lot of people do like to take the streets in.
Yeah, I would. I avoid the freeway anytime I can.
Yeah.
So this has been really fascinating, and I can hardly wait to hear a little bit more about the details of those beautiful homes at the islands. So you're gonna tell us all about that in a few minutes, right, Chris?
Absolutely, can't wait.
Okay, we'll be back in a moment. Thanks.